Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Good boy. Oh, he's performing. Right, we've been detecting Dale's garden. This is his house. His old fisherman's house. Here's Dale. Give us a wave, Dale. Thumbs up. And we're just showing you what we found. He's just got a bounty hunter tracker 4. We just tested it out. Basically, this is all the stuff I found. I was helping him dig it because I've got a pinpointer, so it made it a bit easier. But yeah, we've got loads of your usual bits of rubbish. A couple of 303 casings, find them always around here, as you know. Got £1 coin, a few pennies, an old halfpenny, something with a design on, which is probably a button or a stud once. A few bits of rubbish. Better find, an ornamental finial of some sort. It's almost like a little pot. And the best find, tiny lead soldier. I actually chipped him with my spade and broke his head off. But we found his head and Dale's going to glue it back on. So yeah, bonus, we even got the head. Yeah, you jealous? Right, nice one. Anyone that's watched all my videos, they'll recognise this maybe. This was found on an unofficial hunt. That was totally rusty. I put it through electrolysis down there. And I'll give it a coat of primer. It'll look alright now. I'm going to take it down the road. There's a house number 31. I'm going to give it to because it's no use to me. I don't want to hang about forever. They've got a back garden, you never know. Might give me a permission. Yeah. I found this at night, so bit of a phantom mission. My new machine I'm going to do up. Right, let's see what they say. Well, I'm just doing a bit of work at the chapel today. I was tempted to go metal detecting in the ploughing field, but there's someone with dogs in there, so I'm going to leave that. Just having a look in the woods here. Come across loads of mushrooms. Woohoo! Mushroom season. Just because it's been mild, the edible mushrooms are still growing. So yeah, got a couple here. That one broke in half. Got a nice big button one here. Look. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Taking my scissors. Look. That one snapped anyway. Well, at least the root's still there. Yeah, massive, isn't he? I reckon the woods has got a few in, so I'm going to keep collecting them. It's mushroom sarnie. Right, I'll probably nighthawk the old ploughing field at some point. I'll show you in a minute, show you how small it is. Right, this is the ploughing field. It's only small. Just talking to a chap on here. Lived here for 39 years, he has. You've got some goalposts, a few benches and some swings. That's your lot. But it's in a council place. This is a private ploughing field. The chap don't live nowhere near here. He did have the estate round here, but he moved on, got rid of it all, leased it all, sold it or something. But he lives miles away now, so don't even know how to get in touch with him. I don't think he'd really mind me doing this. Not exactly a bowling green. I've had a good result over near the swings. Did a strip up the edge here, sort of in front of the goalpost along the edge, and had a good result out of that. So I reckon the whole place is loaded, because there used to be fates on here from 1951 up until when all the health and safety laws came in. So yeah, probably loaded. Right. See you on the next hunt. Don't think I'll be here though. know if you can hear that above the rain, but there's a nightingale singing out here. Listen carefully, you'll probably hear him singing his little heart out. Nightingale at Christmas time. Can't be bad. Hello everyone, it's 1st of January today, 2019. Happy New Year to you all. I'm hunting here today, back down my tour and tent site permission on a couple of my videos. This is, yeah, I had 3 signals and this is my 3rd signal. Junk ring, I think. I always say that, but they sometimes aren't. But that one's really light. It's broken. You can sort of see the plating coming away, I think. So yeah, I think that's just junk. But it's a ring all the same. Sorry about the wind. So I'll do about an hour on here before tea. So I haven't been here for ages, but not bad. 3rd signal. Right. Carry on then. Someone's having a bonfire over yonder. Oh, I'm on a roll. I've had my 2nd ring today. I think this one's definitely junk. But little kid's ring. Looky there. Woohoo! 2nd one today. It's darker than it looks on this camera, so I'll be going soon. But that 1st ring may even be gold. It feels a little bit heavy, heavier than I thought. So I'll check that out when I get home, but yeah, just carry on for a little while and do one. Right, I'll show you what I got at the end. Might come back here tomorrow. Right, it's almost dark now, as you can see. Bonfire over there still. Right, I might come back here soon, might not. I'll put this onto a random hunts video and I'll show you what I found at home. It's too dark now, sorry. Right, this is the results from that hunt. A little rubbish really, but hey, it's close with the ring. Load of ring pulls, end of spikes of wooden poles, windbreaks or something. And just loads of usual random rubbish that you find. A couple of rusted away coins, modernish ones. And 5 1p's and a 2p. They're not good on the coins, but I've been over it the other direction. And I think I've got most of the coins. Scratchy signals, little kid's ring. It's quite a nice little design, but all the anodizing's flaking off. And this, gold plated. Actually sort of thought for a second that might be gold, but it weren't. Sorry, people going past. Yeah, not bad, little design on it, little rose design. Yeah, close. No cigar. Might go down there soon, maybe today, maybe not. Do a couple of hours, we're getting a bit showery weather at the minute and it's cold, so I'll have to wrap up. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, I'll see you back down there anyway. See you on the first find. Well, it's been quite a abysmal day really. Just found a 50p right down there. I'm in the sand pit now. Got bored hunting the grass, weren't finding anything today bar ring pulls, lots and lots of ring pulls. So I know you got to dig them, but I got bored of them. A pit, found 50p. I think that's a new one. That's all the way down, whole depth for my pointer. Whites is doing the business. Forget your old ORXs, the Equinoxes. Get a Whites SL Classic, not even the Classic one. It's all hardwired, it even got a coil plug. Right, it's raining, so oh yeah, found this as well. Just a button. Got some writing on it, so I'll have a look later. Right, it's starting to rain now, so I'll turn you off in a bit. Right, that's it, I'm done for today. Oh, Magpie told me not to quit, but I'm going, mate. Yeah, I've only found about £1 worth of change, nothing interesting. I did this whole place obviously in my touring and tent site, which is what it is. Looks like I did it pretty well, because I won't find nothing really. Did a good old area. Hey, might come back here in the winter if I get bored, but this will be going on random hunts video, so salute that Magpie and we're out of here. Right, this is all the finds from the last 2 hunts on the tent and touring site. A load of rubbish, quite literally. Literally probably 100 ring pulls, a couple of cans, found them buried in the sand pit. Kid's trailer, that's plastic, but I had this little aluminium bit on the end. Found that in the sand pit. Found an old burnt spoon, out of one of the bonfires I had on there or something. Tent pegs, that one just came up random, had nothing attached to it, that was just in next to another signal, and then took that out. Lots of modern 2p's and 1p's. They're actually the newer coins and they're actually the older coins, but shows you the state of our new coins. Look at them, rusted solid. One of them's just wafer thin. Yeah, steel core, load of rubbish. Yeah, just general milk bottle tops, bits of aluminium clips and stuff, zips off tents, all the usual random rubbish you get on there, eyelets off tents and tarps. Got about £1.30 in change, not good. About 80p of that came out of the sand pit. So an old button, which is off that says Cherokee on it, so it's off probably a denim shirt, some sort of cowboy outfit. Little threaded gizmo, thread on the inside, thread on the outside, and a little grippy bit for your finger, so don't know what that would have adapted. And just 2 rings, little kid's ring with a heart on. And the one I thought possibly could be gold, but I knew it weren't really. I snapped it, I bent it a bit and broke another bit off, but it's got a little rose design on there which is quite smart, so like Chloe said, made a good seal matrix. Put on the end of something, maybe. Right, I've just popped down Farthing Fields. My field permission, 10 acres, half planted with mustard. Just doing a couple of hours, sun's going down already. I've been here about an hour, I've only made this one find. Well, I found tin cans and rubbish, but yeah, I don't know what that is. We've got to identify it later. I'm going to crack on because I ain't got long. No idea really, it's not that old. If you look at the mustard in that corner there, deers have been munching it. There's been, like, looks like there's been hundreds of deer in there. There's footprints everywhere, hoof prints everywhere. Almost time to go, and I just see that. Well, found it with a metal detector, didn't need to dig it. Surface fine, I think that's a buckle, just a plain D1 maybe. Yeah, just a plain D buckle. It's quite an old one though. It's been very poor, but we have missed stuff obviously, so it's not a lot. They all just came past me, loads of Black Death. Well, there's quite a few lines of them been coming past, so There's another load. Cormorants, loads of them coming in again, so and it could be getting windy soon. We'll see. Well, I'll show you what I found in a minute when I get back up to my bike. Mustard's grown taller, look. Right, this is all we found. Got a couple of unidentified bits of rubbish. Mashed up thimble. Well, it's well mullered, that is. A rove. A little lid off something. Alley or lead. A bit of bomb shrapnel. Old buckle you see me find. Don't know what that is. Probably pretty much just rubbish, I reckon. Little M6 domed nut. And a bit of oyster shell. Quite a lot of that on there. Yeah, and just bits of lead, aluminium can, flat iron, and even a beaver towel. Oh, terrible. Right, I might add this onto a random hunts video because I find very little on here now. Right, worth a go though. Later. Well, I didn't think I'd be back down here, but I popped back down Fartham Fields. I was going to wait until it was ploughed, but I'm kind of come down here with my tail between my legs really, because I've just been turned down on a couple more permissions as usual. Nothing new there then, and thought I'd give this a go. The eagle's right up high there. I don't know if you can see him. Some sort of eagle. Fish eagles. Yeah. So I'm going to give it a couple of hours on here, see if I find anything. So they're giving out bad weather. They're giving out snow tomorrow and Tuesday and possibly the rest of the week. There he is, fish eagle. Yeah, so if I find anything, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's supposed to be bad snow coming, so we'll see. Right, in a bit. Oh, they've actually been down here harvesting the mustard. I didn't notice it from where I was sitting. Yeah, they kind of took a big section of the field out, so maybe they're going to plough it soon. Good old chunk harvested. I can't see any flowers or nothing. God knows how that stuff works. Just put there for a cover crop maybe. Right, let's get on it. Right, sorry about the wind. I just dug out of this hole here a little piece of aluminium rubbish. I noticed right beside it there's a little marble. Sorry about the wind. All smashed up. Oh well. Right, that'll do me for this hunt. Only done an hour and a half. And plenty of rubbish. Lots of iron, bigger chunks of iron, bits of tin can and lead. A few little bits of clay pipe. Fines wise, not a lot. And one of these big old brass sort of like, you know, things, I don't know what they are. I think they're off horse harness or something. Oval shaped, I don't know what. This is like a hook. I found these before on here. They have like one more straight piece up here and it's like a hook. Don't know what that is. I think that might be lead, so it's probably part of a toy. It's got some sort of like windows on, looks a bit like a train garage, but might be a charm or something, who knows. And this, don't know what it is, it's part of something, but it's got decoration all round one end, so I'll clean it up and have a look at it. No doubt that'll be binned anyway. But yeah, we've had a couple of sleet showers. Wind's getting slowly more and more, and it's turning bitterly cold, so I'm going to head home, have my tea, well in a little while. It's now starting to get dark. It's darker than it looks on here actually. So yeah. Right, just been down the beach, dragged a bit of wood off with my trusty little trike, but yeah, quite a chunk. It's fit on the back of here. Now it's starting to rain or sleet. It's all the way down here. Look. Big old chunk of wood. Right, hello. I'm down the beach tonight, and I'm all wrapped up. It's pretty wet and cold. Still no snow. I had the trike down here earlier, collected a bit of firewood that was lying on the beach. Just thought I'd come back down and check out the gap for a little while. Do an hour down here. I've done about half an hour, had nothing but junk. So I am working right on the gap, so this place has been hammered, the gap has, because everyone starts here. But right next to the cliff, just pulled up this. It's looking old, I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah, it's a George V florin. Oh, it's in pretty good nick as well. George V florin. Can't see the date at the minute, but good chance that'll be half silver. That's in good nick though for a half silver. Really shiny, look at that. Ah, good find. Right, that's given me a bit more incentive to carry on. I was going to go soon if I didn't find anything good, because I literally had loads of rubbish. Right, if I don't find nothing else, I'll show you what I got at home. Woo! Well, it's the next day. This is what we found last night. The beach hasn't washed out at all. It's been up to the cliff, but we haven't had any major surge or anything, so pretty much just hunting in soft sand. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff what you find. Lighter stuff. If you're finding that, you know, not going to do too well, but that'll wash out soon enough. February's coming. That'll be the stormy month. Well, this could be the start of the next beach videos, I reckon. So I'll put this on the front of them. Yeah, we've got an old mechanism. Don't know what it was. They're copper, these plates. Either a clock or some sort of thing full of cogs. That was part of it. That was just a big iron block. I smashed it all up and all that fell out, so I might be able to find a mark on it somewhere, identify it. Just the usual bits of can, tin foil, sweet wrappers, ring pulls from all the ages. Look, you got good variation there. Bit of alley trim. Yeah, a load of rubbish. The only thing I kept, or was a keeper, is that the old florin, 1929, George V. I've wanted the florin collection. I think that's 2, maybe 3 I've had off the beach now, florins. But this one's in really good shape, so right, I'll be back down there soon. We had a bit of the weather. Oh, sorry. There's the wood I got back last night. Towed it back on my trike. Good old chunk, burned for a couple of days once I dried it out. A couple of nails in there, a couple of 9-inch nails, and I just hooked that onto the back of the trike, which is here. Just hooked the nails on here, through on the grab rail, dragged it all the way up the beach, up the road and home. Good old trike that is. Tiny but well capable. Right, see you on the next one. Oh, by the way, we had a bit of snow last night. I got sort of rained off the beach. I did about an hour, but the rain really came down, so I come home and then it snowed on top of it and then froze. A little bit left. It's all thawed out now, but scooter was covered. Had a right job starting it this morning. Keep swapping batteries and getting a fast charge in them, but got it going eventually. Right, see you next time. Oh, I forgot to mention, also found that little chunk of copper. I think that's a bit of an old water tank boiler that goes in the copper scrap. Right, later. As you can see, we had a very hard frost last night. Look at the wheelie bins, rubbish bins. They look like grass on them. freezing fog. I think it makes it look like fairy bin lids. They're cool. Alright, well, this is going to pick that up, but yeah, it all looks like fur. Yeah, pretty cold. Still minus. It's about 10 AM now, so. I'm back down the beach tonight. Last time I was down here I found the florin, the only coin I found. Well, I've been going about half an hour now, and this is the only coin I found tonight. It's just a ship's halfpenny. I believe, well, I think it's 1947. That's definitely George VI. So yeah, I'll keep going, but it's not washed out yet at the beach, so just going over old ground. I slightly counted this cliff here, just very slightly, and yeah, hardly anything about, but we'll persist. Big tides at the end of next week, so probably be down here again then. It's just like a little forerunner, see what I can find before, well, if anything washes out. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, it's early February. I'm having a cheeky little hunt in the car park out behind my house. I've only been out here 10 minutes. I know all you find out here is coins here. I've never found any jewellery, but I had a few coins in 10 minutes. Best one, £1 coin, still spendy. Old 10 pence, 2 shillings maybe. And 2 pence, so not bad for 10 minutes. Right, I'll bring you in if I find anything decent. Show you the next batch of coins if I find any more. Right, onward. Right, that'll do. We've done about half an hour. I'm bored with digging ring pools and bleeding bits of tin can and aluminium rubbish. Tin foil, this is all I've got. Best thing, ship's halfpenny, 1948 I believe. Modern penny, £1 coin, spendy still. Old 10 pence, a new 10 pence, and an old 2p. Oh, and a key fob as well, which is going in the hedge. Gone. Right, I'm now going home. So just wasted half an hour anyway. Something to do while the weather's nice. Might not be for much longer, you never know, mind you. Someone told me it's going to get mild this weekend. Right, home we go. And now we're home. Hello boys. Simba's getting the last bit of the sun. Right, Calix. Right, see you on the next one. Right, it's lovely out here, apart from the dogs barking. It's mid-February, just gone mid-February. Just come out the front of mine. I don't know if you can see it there, but a ladybird. See where my finger was? Ladybird. So this year's going to be a bit messed up, I reckon. Ladybirds out in February. Right, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Hopefully get permission soon, never know. See you later.